Pull Together, a podcast where we highlight all things positive on and off the table. Tonight, we have some special guests coming back on with us, Steve Fernandez, and your Tri-State Arm Wrestling, Ian Carnegie, the Mac Daddy, the Grippler, the man in Canada that's making big waves. And then also, we got Dan Centrella, the hat, right here. And then we got some of our training team behind us putting some work in. We figured we'd do a on-site practice today with the podcast, and figured, Ian's rocking the colors right there. You know, he's been to where we are right now. So is Steve.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
Steve's rocking his colors. This right here is what the podcast is about. You know, we are all coming from different walks of life in our sport, yet we all support each other, right?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming in.
I'm gonna get you a new hat there, Steve. I'm gonna get you the Dark Knight one.
That'd be sick. That'd be so
Yeah,
sick.
JJ's got a few extra, so
I'll take one. This is all I have.
That's the only one you have?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Well, whatever. I'll get you one too, I guess.
we got.
I like Steve because every single time I see him, he's wearing the Mac hat.
Yeah.
We gotta get him a Mac hat.
That's all I wear. That's pretty much all I wear.
No, but that's Dan's style, right? Maybe we'll get him. We'll get him a hat like that but with a Mac logo on.
Yeah, exactly. I think we gotta get him custom. What kind of hat is that?
About 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I used to wear hats like that only. And then I went to the Fidel Castros, so I was into that for about 5 years. And then when I started, obviously when I started the league, I went with ball caps.
I didn't even wear hats for years because I was in business and I always wear a suit to work. So as soon as I had my own business, I just started wearing hats every single day.
You look good in hats. I don't know. Oh, fucking. I have a weird shaped head, right? So
I look better with a hat on now than when I was working.
I got a really weird shaped head, so hats look weird on me. But anyways.
Well, I was about to only get beanies, but then JJ said that hat looks like it's made for your head, and I'm like, "Are you sure about that?" Turned out to be a small.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I'm gonna say, what size of hat are you wearing right now, Dan?
Small, medium.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the fucking big hat there, a large, extra large, would cover your ears. I think.
I'd be swimming in that shit.
This is one of the first Mac hats that were made. This is probably the best Mac hat that I have. It's not the fitted. It's the one that I can adjust.
Yeah.
The one that's got the Mac on the side that's red and white. That's real bright. And the feel, the texture of the band in the front. I mean, I have two of them. I have my black and blue one, the gold and black, and the white and red. This one I probably wear the most.
The gold and black one's sweet too, though.
The gold and black one. So I'll tell you a story with the gold and black one. That was in the back of my car, and I put something in the back of my car and put everything down, and creased the hat and ruined the hat. I got so upset, and it's not even. Look, it wasn't even me. We were packing my car up, and it got folded down, and I didn't even remember that the hat was back there. But I didn't ruin the hat. I didn't fold shit down. So let's just say that much. But it is what it is. Shit happens.
I don't even have any more gold and black, but I think in my next order, I think there's been a lot of requests for gold and black because Dave DeLine wore his gold and black one, and everyone's like, "Where can I get that?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I don't even know. I can't remember where I got that one." Because we've gone through different suppliers, but I can get them.
This is the Black Knight you were talking about. What color is
So
that?
the Black Knight is we have one where it's like a black hat, and it's like a charcoal gray and a.
I like that.
Let me see if I got one, and you guys shoot the shit, and I'll go get it, and then I'll show you.
All right.
So while he's getting that, I just want to shout out a couple people in the chat. We got Bo Horner, what's up? Great job this weekend. We're about to talk a little bit about that. Drew Rivers, what's up, man?
I want to see who's chatting.
And we got Garcia Francisco. What's up, Garcia? It's his birthday.
There we go.
Everybody who's online, let's wish.
Happy
Kong. Happy birthday to Kong. Yeah.
And
wait for it to get back to New York.
Rivers is on, and then Bo Horner. Bo Horner's Beast.
He's not human. Bill Horner's not human.
And
He's too nice.
he is
He's
such
too
a
nice.
nice
He's too
guy.
strong.
He's such a nice guy. I mean, he can stay over the house anytime. Bo's such a great guy, man. Him and his friend. Really, really impressed. Really impressive, man. Great people.
Really, one of the nicest humans that I've ever met. His words of encouragement. He coached me. He was pretty much a cornerman this weekend. Had really great advice. This man has impressive talent on the table, talent off the table. So all around a good dude.
Yeah, yeah, great guy. Really great guy. I mean, heartfelt person. It was great fucking eating dinner with him staying over. Very, very, very good person. Yeah, it's a likable person. I can tell you that much, man.
Much appreciated for everything he does for us in the sport and all the energy he puts into it. So, Steve, we had an event this weekend. We had quite the event. Oh, there it is. Whoa, that's sexy.
Yeah, you had that one in.
I want it.
I'm gonna rock that.
I want that.
Rock that hat.
Okay,
Definitely.
that's JJ got a bunch of them, so
I want it bad.
Do you have anything that I can buy from you that's black and gray, like a shirt or a hoodie?
do I have it now or can I make it? Is two different questions. No, but you know what? It makes sense to make some Dark Knight hoodies, right?
Fuck yeah! Are you kidding me? Black and gray. I'll wear that all day.
It's I don't want. It's
I like it.
It's a charcoal.
It's like a silver, charcoal, and black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
the hat's
that.
black.
That can be worn every day of the week for anything.
That one in fluorescent orange and neon. So
I didn't hear what Steve said. What?
I said it's getting like darker as the colors goes. You know what
That's it. And it reminds. We call it the Dark Knight because it has Batman colors, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
I love it. I want one. That's perfect. I suppose like this is the most colored that
Wait,
I wear.
who's saying they want one, Steve or Dan?
Yeah. Both of us are.
Well, I definitely want one. You know that.
Okay. Well, there's enough. I think JJ has like 6 left. So,
All right.
but we
Sounds
don't
like
have them in we don't have them in kid sizes, Dan. We'll have to get you. We'll have to make
Hey,
one
listen,
for you.
I'm growing. I'll grow into it, I guess.
Dan's got a head like a ping pong ball. Dan's got a head like a ping.
Hey, his is shinier than mine. Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I subscribe. I
need some sunglasses to look at your forehead.
Yeah, I get it. Do you know what? I've actually been told while I can't remember what event it was. One of the Mac events, they told me to put a hat on because my head was fucking up the cameras because of the glare.
That's awesome.
They did. They're like, Ian, put a fucking hat on, man. There's a shine off your head. I'm like, oh.
Reflection, man. They're getting a shine.
Wait, wasn't that up in Rochester?
Maybe it was right. Yeah, it was you. Fuck. Yeah, that's right.
I was like, wait,
Yeah,
I
that
think I
was
said
you.
something like that.
You're like, dude, you have to put a hat on. Your fucking glare off your head is fucking up the cameras.
Because the lighting was pretty intense right there on the table as the ref. All light was on you. I couldn't see the competitors at all. They were being whitewashed in entirety.
Oh, you're so full of shit. Oh my god. Oh man. But it's funny. It's funny if it's true. If it's true, Dan, turn around. Show us the logo. Oh. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
That's nice. That's nice.
Team London's logo.
Yeah.
Team London's logo paired with the Mac.
Yeah. So fucking let's get into Steve's and then we'll talk about London and then we'll talk about the Challenger Series in Long Island. It's Long Island, right?
Yep, Long Island.
Okay. Steve's. Let's go.
What do you
I'm
want?
How was your event?
Ask what are the questions?
How was your event?
How was the event over the weekend?
You were there.
Some
How
highlights.
great it was. It was fantastic.
But they were.
It was awesome. I thought.
Can you send me the link after so I can check it out?
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was great. I mean, a lot of great matches. from start to finish. You know, I'd have to say, like I said before, there was two ridiculously good matches of the night, so I couldn't really make up my mind. So both, all four competitors got free sleeves and stuff, so which was great.
What does that mean? What is? I don't know what you're talking about.
So, match of the night, obviously, whoever was the best. I mean, obviously, and it was Dan and Jordan Maskell,
What are you
and
talking about? Sleeves? Oh, you mean arm sleeves?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
compression
I'll
free
shut up.
sleeves.
Yeah, okay, I got it. I got you.
So, yeah, so we got two big matches of the night. I mean, there was bangers. I mean, all night, but in general, I'd have to say that those were two of the biggest matches. And Peter had a really good match with Bo. Bo had a
Who
lot of
won?
control. Bo won 3-0.
Really? Are we
Yeah,
talking about Peter Branner Jr.?
yeah.
Yep.
That guy's been on an ass kicking tour for a while, so I guess Bo must be really fucking strong.
Bo was
Bo's an animal.
strong. Bo is an animal. I mean, I'm telling you straight up, Ian. I mean, if you're looking for a really strong 198 pounder, I mean, out of line, Bo is your guy. I would
All
say,
right, all right. Let's, when we shut this down, let's just talk offline.
yeah, we'll talk offline.
Yep.
But yeah, he was really strong, and Peter is an absolute animal on the table, and nothing to take away from Peter, but
Was it just bang, 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 or was it
no, no,
wars?
no. I mean, I mean, he had a lot of control to where he was holding him, center, but then they were going back and forth, back and forth. They had a couple of matches here and there. Peter felt something at the end of the matches. I would say that the third round he started feeling something there, but Bo had a lot of control. I mean, he could have if he wanted to, but I would say it was a good match. Peter put everything that he had in it. Bo was really. I mean, it was one of the best matches of the night. It's just it was a well fought 3-0. Let's just say that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, it happens. Sometimes matches are incredibly close, but they're shutouts.
Right, right,
If a
right,
guy's 5% stronger, the other guy can make a war out of it, but at
right,
the end of the day, it's 5%. That's 3 zeros, you know?
right. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
a really good match. I give it off to both of the guys. And then, like I was saying, match of the night with Dan and Jordan Maskell. I mean, that was an absolute war. That was a 3-2.
Who won?
Jordan won.
Are we talking about this Dan right here?
Yeah.
Well, fucking another loss, Dan. What is going on? I am disappointed in you.
I mean, it was probably the closest match. I mean, of the night. I mean, out of
It
any.
was a close match, and
I'm just fucking with. I'm just
I
fucking.
want,
With you.
I do want to rerun that one as soon as possible because I feel
Yeah,
like I
it's gonna happen. I mean, and like I
yeah,
said, like me and Dan already talking about it. I already spoke to Jordan Maskell about it too. So Jordan's gonna have one more match. Dan's gonna have one more match, and then depending on what happens there with both of them, they'll meet each other again. Just for the fact of it was, I mean, a great match. It was a
yeah.
fantastic match.
Steve, are you gonna compete? Not to cut you off or whatever. Are you gonna compete at the Mac Challenger in Rhode Island?
In Rhode Island.
Long Island.
Long Island. Fuck.
Yeah, Steve, I
I'm
was looking
Canadian,
at.
and I just say whatever island comes to my mind.
Yeah, if there's a tournament or something like that, yeah, of course I'll go.
It's a
We
Challenger
got, we got
series.
some, we got some stuff
So
going on.
basically, well, you know what? We'll talk about that.
We'll
when you're
talk
done
about that in a little
talking
bit. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll finish talking about the this weekend's event, and we'll look ahead in the future afterwards.
Okay, so you had the two. Holy fuck! Sorry, you had the two matches of the night. You gave out arm sleeves. Was it a tournament or it was super matches or were it
There was
both?
11 super matches, and then there was a tournament afterwards.
And of the 11 super matches, just curious, how long did the 11 super matches take you?
It didn't take actually that long. Well, how long do you think it took, man?
We started a little late. We started around like I'd say almost 12 o'clock. We finished around 1:30,
Wow.
Yeah.
maybe 2 o'clock at the latest.
Yeah. So
Okay, that's really good, man. That's a really good 11 super matches in 2 hours or 1 hour and a half is what everyone should try to achieve.
Like, we started the tournament, I think, by like 2:30, 3 o'clock. For a little bit of intermission in between. And then we were out of there by 6 o'clock. I think.
How many entries?
Tell you the truth, I didn't even go over all the stuff because I had two different computers, and one James let me borrow, and then I had Yusuf helping me out. So it was Melissa using James' computer, and Yusuf was using his own. So I'll probably know soon. I'll probably know as soon as James gets back to me and knows
But
exactly.
was it decent? Was it a decent amount?
Decent turnout. Yeah, it was a decent turnout. I mean, we had it from 154 to I'd say about like 240s. You know what I mean, which was good. And so
Okay.
it was decent. Left to right, novice, amateur, semi pro, and pro. So it
Did you have
was.
any women's classes?
Yeah, women's classes too. Women were there. Kids classes too. Kids were there. So it was
Okay.
definitely,
Full event. Full event.
yeah, full event. Definitely 100% food, free drinks. I mean, the venue was beautiful. The venue was
You
absolutely
had you
gorgeous.
had free food and free drinks?
Every event that I have is free food, free drinks.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No. He
I'm
holds no
coming
bars in
just
that
for
regard.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Good
Yeah, it was
job.
great. It was a great, it
I
was a great time. I mean, the awards were fantastic. I was giving out the rings like I always do, and then that's for the super matches, and then I made the pretty much the shirts that they got with the awards was matching the same thing. It was great. Everything was good.
And where was it located?
It was
I'm
in.
doing Dan's job for you, so I'm asking you the questions because he's just fucking shit
No,
the bed here.
because I'm dealing with something. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. I'll host. So
Yeah, you host.
Steve,
I
where
gotta step
was
away
it?
for a moment.
Where was your event located, Steve?
yeah, all right. It was a Hotel 0 Degrees Danbury. It was in Danbury, Connecticut.
Danbury, Connecticut.
Mhm.
Okay, holy fuck. Are we not on anymore now?
No, we're still live.
Okay. All right. So Danbury, Connecticut, and that's for those that don't know, how far that is that in relation to say like Hartford?
I'm not sure exactly, but I know from where it was from us, like from New York, it was half an hour, 35 minutes more. So it was I had to do the tri-state, can't be tri-state arm wrestling without doing the tri-state.
Right, that makes sense, yeah.
Next one's going to be in New Jersey. So, and that's going to be on the 29th of November. Same thing
Oh,
like we were talking about before.
yeah, that's a real unfortunate thing. But listen, guys out there, just so you know, Steve and I are going to get our shit sorted out, and we're and we're not going to start booking events on the same day, which is it's crazy to me how many times we've done this, and we're not doing it to. We're Steve and I are
No,
real
no,
good
no.
friends.
Yeah.
We're not doing it on purpose at all. And to be fair, we're not really taking from each other, even though because we are located
Right,
so far away.
right.
However, what it does prevent is the ability for him to be located with me and for me to be located with him.
Yeah.
And I want to start having eyes on his events so that I can do a reconnaissance for talent. And I'm sure Steve wants to do the same,
Right, exactly. Vice versa.
So we're gonna get our acts sorted out, and generally that department, for Mac is JJ and Matt Oliver. I just they tell me where we're doing it and when, and then I just make the matches.
Yeah.
So November 29th, there's actually three major events going on. There is yours, there's Monster Michael Todd's, and there's mine.
Yeah.
That is super unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate because unfortunately for all three of us, it's going to hurt our overall viewership because a lot of guys are going to want to watch yours. A lot of guys are going to want to watch Monsters, and a lot of guys are going to want to watch what we got going up in Canada as
Like
well.
as soon as I'm done with my event, usually I go back and watch your event just for the fact that I want to see what happened, how everything went, and everything. Because it's it's a lot of work to put on and to do. So I congratulate you guys all the time because you do a great job. So it's
Thank you.
it's a lot of work, and a lot of people that don't know behind the scenes. How much we have to do and how much we have to put out there is it's a lot. Same thing with James. He does a great job. He's always doing so many different things, so many different awards. So it's just work all the time. People they don't know.
Well,
It's
I
like
want to say this. I want to congratulate you. Unless I'm mistaken, you used to have a partner, but now you do this solo, right?
yes,
That to me is crazy. I can't even imagine doing this by myself. I'm not trying to gaslight or anything. I swear to you, the amount, like you said, the amount of work that goes into a major event, guys, is bananas. And I have a team of 4 for administrators.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's even tough for us. So the fact that you can tackle it on you and James Reed, like for him when he does, like, I don't even understand how you guys are so dialed in. I don't know if you take a long time to plan or what you do, but I applaud you because it's not easy.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I would say it's a 2 month process. That's why I have it every other month, because it takes about 2 months for it to completely. I mean, get out there. And if I can think about, like the good thing is that Battle of Tri-State 2 is in February, right? So, and this would be probably my last event. Test Your Frame 2 would be the end of November. So I take a break December, January. So that's like a 2 month, and then I go on again on February.
So I think I'm doing a Challenger series, one in January in Montreal, and I think I'm doing one in somewhere in Ohio with Mr. Marshall. What's his first name? Thomas Marshall, I think. Or oh shit, he just bought 2 Mac tables off me. But it's going to be either the week before the Super Bowl or after.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know now that
Yeah.
that's in the plan. The,
I
the one in January, I don't know. I think Freedy. Do you know Freedy? Anyways, she really wants to do one up in Montreal, so we'll have to discuss that with her. But yeah, no, like I can't believe that you do it every 2 months. Like, bro, we're like Mac when it comes to our major events. We're like 6 to 8 months. Think
Yeah.
about it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
last one was March 8th and August 30th. I don't know how many months that is, but it's a few. And then we do Challenger series, you know, every 40, 50 days or something like that. But Challenger series is super like we get a promoter to do the work for us. Essentially, he's like, "Hey, I want to represent Mac in my town," and we say, "Okay, you got 40 to 60 spots for super matches, and you get guys to challenge. They do all the work, like the so if you wanted to be on the Challenger series, you just think in your head who you'd like to arm wrestle. You give them a call and say, "Hey, do you want to get one of those spots on the Challenger series for our match?" And they're like, "Yeah, hell yeah, whatever." And then boom, you're right on it. So that's why it's such a great reconnaissance tool for us, because essentially, if you want a good match, the best person to ask is the person.
All right.
Because if we force feed matches all the time and then we wonder why it was a blowout, we're like, well, I mean, we don't know people as well as they know themselves, right?
It's true.
So we ask them, hey man, like who do you think? We don't want you to choose a guy you're gonna wipe the floor with. We want you to choose a guy you think it'll make a war and entertainment, because this is still a business of entertainment.
Yeah. Well, that's what I
Yeah.
kinda, when I go out there, guys, I ask them. First ask them what they think, and then sometimes, depending on what they say, it's do you think it's too easy, or do you think he's just out of your league, or just let me know and then we'll just make another match. Because I don't really want to put just matches together. It's just having repetitive, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, nothing happens. You mean so?
Yeah.
It's like you said, you want to put on a good show. You want to make sure everything is going to be an absolute war every single time if you can. So but that's what I try to do, even when I ask the guys to see exactly what's going on, because it's you got to know. You don't want to just, and like you said, you don't want to go up against a guy and be like, no, yeah, I could, I can do that, and then meanwhile it's going to be a flash every single, it's just, I don't know.
Well, one day we should do something together. I know our systems are totally different, but I mean, there's maybe a way we can blend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We could figure something out just so we can show the community that there's solidarity. You know what I mean? That we're really not, competitors. We're trying to bolster. Like, I really wish you all the success in the world. I've liked you since the minute I met you. and you've been a Max supporter since day one. So there's no reason why I should wish ill will to you or towards you.
I appreciate it, and I feel the same way. Yeah, we can always set something up whenever you want to do something. I'm open. Well, we're doing something together in the Mister America, but like you said, I wanted to do something with you. So we can work together on the same thing, same time, same day, and be there, both of us. That'd be great.
Yeah, like you're working with Mac and Mac's working with you at the America, but I'm actually fucking not there.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Because I have to help
JJ
out.
and Matthias might be there, so I know. But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So somewhere where we can actually be there working together, and that'd be
yeah,
great.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna
Going on my
happen.
own that way. I don't want
I have to help out
Yeah,
with
I'll do
Jason
it.
Constantini's tough event on the same day, which again, James Reed wants to give me a giant slap in the face for, but I mean, I didn't book that day. You know what I mean? Like I didn't. The next two events that I have to attend were not my dates. Like one was the Global Elite, and the other one is Tough. Or else, if they weren't doing that, I'd be at your event and I'd be at James's event.
Will you have something booked for March or something like that?
No, well, March was last March was Mac 3, but we haven't like we're literally considering after this because it's been so busy the summer right till November. We're thinking about taking a bit of a break just to like focus on our business stuff. Like we still haven't finished our website. It's under construction, but we need that website up so we can get the online store going and get pictures of our athletes and all their bios and be a professional league. You know what I'm saying? And have a website. We need to get our social game up. We have thousands and thousands of hours of matches that are still not up on our socials. It's just we have to outsource now. Like Matthias has three jobs essentially, and like he can't do it all, right? So now we're I think we're onboarding Robert Kelly, and I think
That's gonna be
Scott,
awesome. That's
and
gonna be
maybe
awesome to have him.
Scott McInnes too. I think from
Oh
Arms for
wow.
Video. Yeah, yeah. No, we need some serious help to get our socials up and running and all the videos that I mean, there's some gold content, super gold content that needs some serious like John Milne's big speech. The one what just happened, the best super match slash main event we've ever had was at a Challenger series in London. Crazy George and Rick Barbet went full 5 rounds and everybody the hundreds of people in attendance were losing their fucking minds. It was pretty awesome.
That's two legends in the sport. That's one of the things that I was looking forward to hearing about. I didn't get a chance to actually watch it, but Crazy George is. I actually didn't know who the. Forgive me, I can't pronounce the name.
Rick
Barbie.
Barbet,
Yeah, Rick Barbie.
Rick Barbet, yeah, he is
I didn't know who he was.
he's an absolute legend in the sport. Has beaten everybody, all the legends in Canada. He's got a win on it, including Devin Larratt. And I think the only guy he hasn't got a win on is this little fat. But but I think by the time we met up, I think he was already really old and I was like hitting my prime, so it's not really fair.
Gotcha. Just so
Uh,
everyone on who's watching, I ran into an issue with the location we were training. We train at usually we train a little later, but because it not being a school night, they don't have school tomorrow. The place closed down early, so they kicked us out. So I'm sitting outside. Dan's sitting in his car. We're going to be doing this via Bojanky Wi-Fi status, being a little on the
oh,
homeless side of it.
were we live the whole time? Because we
Yeah,
we, we kept
yeah.
we
No,
kept talking like we were live.
you
We
guys
were.
were live. Yeah, the show has been uninterrupted. It's just my hosting capabilities was cut short a little bit due to getting the boot from the location that I thought I had availability to. But it is what it is. We're making we're making it work.
Okay. Anyway, we talked about Steve's event where it was. The fact that he needed to get an event in Connecticut in order to complete his tri-state initiatives, and the next one I believe you said was in New Jersey.
Yeah,
And if
Yep.
it's in New Jersey, what was is that the 29th?
the 29th. Yep, of November.
Ah, Fuck. Okay. I was literally this close to saying I'm gonna be there, but then I'm like, oh, that's the 29th. Yeah.
Well, at
Yeah.
least it's in
I
another.
would literally be fired from Mac and from Global Elite if I showed up to your event on that day. They would fucking they would hate me. I'd probably like lose my house. They'd sue me, I think. Yeah, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But maybe if you do one in February, if it's not on the one that Marshall Thomas, I think is his name from uh, Ohio.
Ohio. Yep.
He's got that's who it is, right? Marshall Thomas.
Yep.
I
Marshall
I
Thompson
talked to
and
him.
Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah, he bought two new versions of the Mac table, and he's using them like WAF tables though, which is fine because he doesn't have anyone educated in that system yet. You know what I mean? Which is totally fine. But he still said, even though he ran WAF rules on it, it somehow was still more efficient. I actually don't know how that's possible, but
Less fouls
apparently,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
But
just have
how?
less
How can it be?
outhouse.
How can it be less fouls?
Well,
because they
think about
got
it.
a bigger pad.
Well, I guess so. But how? If you do this on WAF, you're still supposed to call the foul, right?
Well,
It
if they're
depends.
looking, it depends on where you have the ref sitting, right? If you have the ref sitting at eye line with the pin line,
Yeah, but that doesn't. You can't say that because that's not WAF rules. There is no depression in a WAF table.
Yeah.
but you got the down ref looking at the pin line, right?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
if he's at the pin line
Yeah.
he
When you have a
literally
down ref,
cannot see.
you
He
literally
cannot
can't see
see.
below
You
it. It's
can't
at
see
below their
the
plane
yeah.
of sight.
And in WAF, you can't call a call that's hey son. I have Perrier bottles in the back of the vehicle. Can you bring some in before you go to work? Thanks.
What up?
Sorry,
What
guys.
up, Liam?
Hey, tell the boys about
Oh,
what I got you hooked on.
dude, that shit's insane. It's Perrier, but it's real like French shit, and it's real good. It's got lime in it. It's really good seltzer.
It's so
Perrier.
fucking
What was this fucking?
so.
What, you been living underneath the fucking rock for the there, Dan? What the fuck?
Steve, you know what? Fuck giving free food. Fuck giving free food. Just get free Perriers, and then you'll have a live
I
glass
gave him
service.
one.
Fucking
I
world.
gave him one
Yeah.
500 milliliter bottle. He's like,
It's almost
oh
saying
god.
like, oh my god, what the fuck is Saratoga? I never fucking. drank
Well, I've
Saratoga
had
before.
Saratoga. By Perrier, I thought like fell off the face of the planet.
It's like saying, oh, I never had San Pellegrino before. Oh my god, what's San
Well, yeah, I
Pellegrino?
guess.
Yeah, those are good, but this particular flavor, this lime one, it's so fucking smooth. I drink about 4 liters of this stuff a day.
He does, no joke.
Jesus.
I do. It's crazy. Like they'll tell you, I drive with a big ass box full of them everywhere I go. I swear to
We had to
God,
go to No Frills, bro. We went to No Frills. The
that's it.
store was called No Frills, bro.
We do not go anywhere unless we have my Perrier. All right.
That's exactly it. I smuggle the shit into the States when I go. So when I go down Long Island, in the back of I get 2 big fucking boxes full of
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm not joking.
Well,
When you got me the Airbnb,
yeah,
my back of my vehicle was full of Perrier, bro.
that's hysterical. We'll make sure you
He didn't
have
want to
some
run
Perrier
out.
next time you're here.
He'd be going
Do you
fucking like
guys
this if
do
he
you
ran
guys
out.
have it? Hey Liam, bring that here. Bring that here. Watch this.
Oh my
Yeah, just
god.
throw it
This
out
guy.
here. Yeah, look at this.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. Yo,
I
Liam,
love
throw it
it.
at your dad. Throw it at your dad's head.
Yeah,
Toss him a
no,
good one.
I have like 21 bottles in my car right now, and he just brought me like 6 or 7 of them. Have a good night, son.
I don't think it's enough for you. That'll be good for an hour, right, Ian?
Oh no. I drink 4 a day,
Okay.
and I piss like a racehorse. Ask Dan. I had like
Oh,
a
Jesus.
20-minute
Dude,
piss.
I stayed with you in
Yeah.
Rochester. I know.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, "Fuck it." He's like, "Are you okay?" Oh man. Yeah.
So
So
We have somebody asking about the Challenger Series. I'm about to put up the link in a moment.
Well,
Um,
has Steve talked everything he wants to talk about?
oh
Finished
yeah,
talking about his event?
That's up to Dan. This is Dan's podcast.
no,
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 it's
no.
Dan's
Let's finish up.
podcast.
Finish up. Is there
He
anything else
lost.
from?
He lost his rights to boss us around when he couldn't
Oh,
get his shit sorted out. So we've taken
I
over.
played Dan on that one. Dan Centrella
Sorry,
took
that
the
was
blame.
kind of the gym's fault, but whatever. We got to be nice. Got to play nice.
All right. Well, if Steve is done, I mean, if he's not done, then let him get done, and
Was
then we
it?
can
Hey,
move on to the next
I
one.
got. Hold on. Let me ask some questions, Steve, because I wasn't there. What was the biggest surprise of the night?
Good
Tournament
question.
and super match.
The biggest surprise of the night was Matt Bush smashing everybody. It was really
Okay.
impressive.
Yeah, that was a good one.
With tournaments, I mean, he did really well. He was going through everybody, so really impressive. Um, Dan, I'd have to say, needs a rematch up against Jordan Maskell sooner than later. So that we'll see that again.
Well, awesome. Sorry, the five trucks.
Fire trucks. Somebody
Oh,
died.
But yeah,
Hopefully not.
yeah, that's what I would have to say. Everybody did a great job. Live stream came out great. Matt Connelly was there, so that's really nice to have him there too. And he was
oh
doing
yeah, he's good shit, eh?
Yeah,
really,
it was a
really nice
big
job.
time highlight to Matt
Did he
Conley for.
compete?
No, he didn't compete. But he did commentary for us.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you guys. Did he compete or yes or no?
No, he didn't
No.
compete. He did commentary for us,
Okay.
and he
My
was
kid's
working the
making
mic.
a bunch of noise.
He was working the mic, and he kept the mic energy alive. In any of the dead space which wasn't much to begin with, but he just kind of made it a little more seamless. I feel like getting him on the mic is a fun thing to do at any event he goes to. So anytime Matt Conley's in the States, you're always welcome, man.
you know what I've learned. What we need to do too. We need to learn that as soon as the match goes on, and even actually before the match goes on, these down refs need to be out of the way of the camera. They cannot be in the way of the camera. I mean, it's just
Mm-hmm.
too much to lose. You know, every single time you want to make sure you have all the camera angles for the matches. You know, so, but it's just the fact that that's so important. And then calls, the ref calls. It's so important, man, to make sure that you're doing everything you need to do to make sure you make the right call. So it's just,
We're
you know,
running into that too, Steve. But and so if you were talking to Matthias right now, he would be jumping you. Yeah, you're fucking right, Steve. Blah blah blah. He'd be, but and as a promoter, I should be there too. But I also can understand from the referee's point of view is you just said we need them to make the right calls, but then we ask them to be out of position. So it's you get what I mean? It's a
yeah.
catch 22. So maybe we
So
need to figure out something different on
I
how
got
they
a
can
question
make.
about that then, because I am not a ref. I am not a ref at all. I won't pretend that I know what a ref's perspective is supposed to be. But I do see from my perspective, running live streams, I see some refs never getting in the way ever, regardless of the matches that are in front of them. And I see some refs always getting in the way. So what's up with that?
I think it's how you were trained and what your ability to move. Like for me, I I should only be a head ref. I'm not fast enough to be like I'm out of the way. Oh, I'm back. You know what I mean? Up down. Like I don't have that right. And some guys can, like the thinner guys, they seem to be able to get out of the way. And if there's a close pin, then they can get close. You know, but bigger men should not be down refs ever. You know
So
what I
from
mean? Like,
what I'm hearing is we need to run a ref training camp, like a physical boot camp for refs type of deal.
well,
Maybe.
we certainly need, and Mac, we certainly need more than what we have. That's a bit of my problem because I have trust issues with refs. I like,
Hmm.
I really want the ones that are dialed in, And so it's like, and I'm not sure how many WAF refs I want to convert to Mac because they're already conditioned to do, a certain way, right? So I
Hmm.
feel like I'd rather do a camp or a training session where they're all new. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that makes sense.
And that way we can get them. But you're right, Steve. There is a problem, especially with the main camera that's focused on the map. Now, what we could do, like, and I know that Dan Centrella can speak on it, is if they do get in the way, then they can get switched, and Dan can like take a different angle of the match.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we were doing before, and then we had three different cameras, and then he would switch if he had to. But it's just when you have the three tournaments going on,
Uh,
and that's when it starts getting, you know, what I mean, because we kind of leave three, one camera on each table,
yeah,
and kind of try to leave it like that. But it's just, it's a long day, long hours. I get it, but it's just some matches need to be seen, whether they're tournaments or super matches, just so
yeah. You know
So
how many? You know how many cameras we got going on a Mac number event? What
nine.
is
I
it?
mean,
Is it? What is it, Dan? Is it eight? Eight cameras?
Yeah, I think it's 8.
Eight cameras going,
Yeah.
and they're all simultaneously running. Doesn't matter who's in frame, they record, and
Yeah.
that helps with when we want to do more, like make a match, recreate it from different angles, so people think it's a new match, just for
Yeah.
socials and stuff like that.
The
Obviously,
PTZ
for
cameras.
sorry.
They're PTZ cameras and they're AI. They have AI assist, so you can focus on and they stay locked on whoever you lock it on. And but the Mateus or say somebody would have to control all of
Yeah, yeah. I don't know any of that shit. I didn't. I
yeah,
yeah. I
me
know. I
either.
know that. I know that when we release the video,
it looks
it gets
great.
filtered. It's a 4K video that gets filtered through AI.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, yeah. We're not fucking around at Mac, um, but still, it doesn't. To Steve's point, the cameras can't see through a body,
No,
No, no, they can't.
no,
and
but
and
you have
I'm
if you
I'm
can
a
go
huge
higher.
I'm a huge culprit for that. So not only does the fucking my head blind people with the lights, my fat body gets in the way of the camera. So I'm firing myself from reffing events.
Just you just always need to wear a skull cap.
Yeah, I have a fucking big Flavor Flav chain too, right? Yeah.
Oh man! So real quick, we got a couple people in the chat that ain't been shout out yet. We got Logan Bittinger. We got James Mason. What's up? The Menace is in the house.
Who
Tim
the hell is-
Bushy, Matt Oliver, and I'm not sure who that is, but somebody else got a whole bunch of letters and numbers in there. This is where the hell did I land? Well, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the show. Right now, I'm stuck outside, so we're rocking it with it.
What's up,
And we got
Peter?
Peter Land. What up, Peter? Peter from
He's
the
on,
West Coast.
he's on the Challenger Series.
Yep.
Going against.
Before
Oh,
we get
where's
into the
he?
Challenger Series, I do want to say we do have 2 other events in between now and the Challenger Series. We got
Yes.
Mr. America.
Yes.
But before we get to Mr. America, Steve, is there any other massive highlights that you wanted to shout out? Anybody that you wanted to shout out from the event?
Yeah, I wanted to shout you out for doing a great job with the stream. I appreciate you for always being there, and honestly, from the beginning to now, I mean, the streams have been getting so much better and looking so much better, and then we've been buying more equipment and wires and whatever we need to make sure that's getting to that level, and so it's just yeah, I appreciate you for doing a great job, man. Honestly, and
Thank you, man.
yeah, all the competitors too. I appreciate for them, and they did fantastic. They put a show on every single one of them. Um,
The big man eating a banana,
I fucking tripped into the couch,
There you go.
but yeah,
and
everybody
I didn't even slip on the banana peel yet. You know.
everybody did a great job. So
And I'm
yeah, I
not
appreciate everybody for doing what they needed to do that day, and Melissa Learn, Jennifer Learn for taking the photos, Melissa Learn for doing the brackets, Yusuf Wilson for doing the brackets too. And yeah, everybody else that was in connection that was helping me out. So I appreciate you and everybody that came out to the tournaments, man. So thank you so much. And hopefully, we could do another one as long as you guys keep on coming and keep on getting better awards and better shirts, better jerseys, better everything. Better venue, more food, better food.
We need to talk about your costs for jerseys and stuff because if it's too expensive, go through us. We'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, jerseys, I'm paying too much for them. I already know that. I already know I'm paying too much for the jerseys. Shirts, I get a pretty good deal from, but jerseys is just anywhere I go is just I'm paying.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
I won't say live, but give me a call after and we'll talk.
yeah.
Got a couple of things to talk about. Now, Ian, anybody else that you wanted to shout out before we move on to what's coming up from this weekend? Any groups, any teams, any individuals that you just want to kind of say thank you to?
Yeah, like so, Gina, Will, Maddie, um, Gina's husband. What's his name, Dan? Fuck, I'm so sorry.
Who?
Gina's husband.
Brandon.
Oh,
Oh,
Brandon.
Yes.
Josh. Yeah, Brandon. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Josh.
So yeah, so all of Team London, those are the four. Those are the four that were working on it, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So Team London and the Mac team for this weekend, they really hit a home run. I mean, in terms of professionalism, the way it looked, it has to be the best Challenger Series yet. When you say Dan?
Oh yeah, this was definitely. I mean, I wasn't at Rochester, but I knew what happened. I used to watch what happened, but this field was just as much as the first, but more organized,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah,
more professional, and it just went smooth, and the production was awesome, and the feel was just another upscale family performance. You know what I mean? That place
yeah.
was insane, and then
Yeah,
all the
Challenger
people that were
Series
watching.
have more of a family feel to it. Like even though it's super matches, it's like whereas Mac numbered events are very like it's mostly
It's
for the
a
adults
sport.
and
Yeah.
there's cursing, there's what I mean. It's more adult orientated. This had lots of kids there and family and it was really special. I want to say thank you obviously to Rick Barbet and Crazy George.
No, whatever.
This might be the last time we see Crazy George on a arm wrestling table or certainly a super match, very high potential. That was his last hurrah, as they say, right? And I'm so happy and fortunate he did it on a Mac table. So thanks, Team London, for setting that up. I want to say thank you to my son for competing. Liam took on a really big opponent and he won 3-0. I was really impressed. And he's pretty much a stud in his own right, eh, Dan?
Oh, Liam is a boss. Liam is a boss. He's strong. He's young, and he's got one of the best teachers that he could ever have. So
Yeah, except he doesn't
you
listen
know.
to anything I say. But yeah, I goes. Dad says things, it enters this ear and like fucking fly. I mean, his top roll is better than mine has ever been. Like he
Oh,
is
really?
such a his top roll is so smooth, like it connected. Like he doesn't train. He doesn't train, and he doesn't lift weights. He lifts this. You know how he prepared for his match? Stocking shelves at Home Depot.
There you go.
But he's been around the sport. When you get kids that have been around the sport their whole life, it's just easy for them. You know what I mean? Like they know what to do. And so hopefully, this will kickstart him into believing in
Yeah.
himself and believing like he can get into arm wrestling as a professional. And but yeah, no, the everybody in London just chipped in. I mean, Dan even helped, and El Jefe helped. Who else helped with setup and tear down? I guess
Boston. Who else? Josh Rodriguez, that whole crew. I mean, he's part of the crew. El Jefe. It was mostly Team London, me, El Jefe, JJ,
Yeah,
Liam.
JJ, for fuck's sakes, I forgot him.
How
Yeah.
do you forget
Of course.
JJ?
I
Poor
don't
guy.
know,
That poor guy.
right? I said the Mac team, so whatever.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He's
I'll give
But
you
yeah,
that.
like so that for thank yous, I think I covered everybody. And if I forgot, I really apologize. All the competitors, holy smokes, yes, all the competitors that showed up. Thank you for your support.
What a group of 16, 17-year-old kids that we have there too, huh?
Jeez.
Some of those
Well,
young,
what
some of those
about
young
what
kids that are
about that
fast.
Ilya? Oh, that's somebody you should take a look at, Steve. This kid
Yeah.
named Ilya, 6'5", Russian, huge, longer levers from here to there than Devin.
No.
Great top roller. I actually just made a position for him on the November card just because we need to see him. We need to see him. It's going to go against Yannick Quiss. So, he really impressed me. So, and that's what the Challenger Series are for.
What's
Yeah.
the weight?
Let's see you at this, and if you impress, then we get you on a main card or a prelim.
I remember
Athlete
pulling
regression.
Ilya at Max 3 at the tournament. I remember he pulled at that tournament, and I pulled him. I was like, holy shit.
I didn't see him or don't remember him from Mac 3, but
Yeah.
I didn't really pay. I don't want to say I don't pay attention.
You just have so much going on. You can't remember all the faces you see.
It's not that. It's the turn. By the time the tournament comes on, I
Yeah.
am doing a ton of administration, right? Like
Yeah.
at that time, trying to sum up. But the good thing is whenever we do it, we have it recorded. And basically, when someone says, "Hey, did you see this match?" I said, "No." Then I just zoom. Oh, what's the timestamp? Oh, right here. Boom. Then I get to watch it, right? So
Yep.
you know. Oh, Matt Oliver and Courtney. Mac
Oh,
team,
yes.
right? But
Yeah.
Courtney stepped in. Dalen Thomas, all the referees. What's the young guy's? The WAF referee that took a crack at Downside. What was his name?
Don't remember.
I forget. But
Hmm.
thank you, sir, and thank you, Courtney and Matt Oliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely,
They had to
it takes
direct
a
me to the
village.
right table.
It takes a village to run events like these, especially the ones of your caliber that you guys
Yeah.
have.
Well, that's what I was saying to Steve. Like, I don't know how the fuck he can do it all by himself like that.
Because he actually secretly figured out how to clone himself, and he's in a million places at once, and he gets the job of an army because he has a secret army he keeps in his closet.
Once
I
a hustler,
swear
always a hustler.
that's the only logical explanation for it. It really is.
I wish I had a little.
Right, you're not running your own brackets and shit the day of, are you?
No, I just started not doing that. What was it? Two
tournaments ago.
tournaments ago.
Yeah, you can't, man. Because the thing is it takes away. Because there's always a million questions, and if you get buried into that, then you can't deal with the outside noise, right?
Right.
So you
And
have to,
I have to be able to
Too
get
much.
out there and I have to be able to pay attention to the matches more, so I can see what's going on in the tournament and I can see how everything is working. The way it should be. So
Yeah.
yeah. But it's
Well-
been good. You know what I mean? So it's. But I like to be there and like to call out the names if I can. But if it's not, and I have enough people to do it, then I let them do it. And then which Yusuf did a great job, and Melissa always does a great job. So that was good. That was definitely good.
And then,
Yusuf, is that the guy I like? Is it the
Yeah.
Yusuf?
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes, most certainly.
Yeah, Yusuf
All right.
is a great guy.
So let's go ahead and take a look ahead. Coming up in October 11th, we have two events. We'll start off with Mr. America arm wrestling tournament. Steve Fernandez has a super match against none other than Milt Christmas. And on top of him having a super match, he's helping organize the event with James Reed, American Arm Wrestling, and there's gonna be Mac there as well. I am excited to hear more about it. Steve, take it away. What can you tell us about this event?
So James Reed, he's putting this event on. I'm helping him out with this whole thing, and we decided to put the super matches together. That super match he put together, so that was his decision to do, and I didn't really know too much about it until he told me that it was kind of already done, and it wasn't really too
You're
much.
going to be there. You're getting a match.
So it was kind of like it was good, you know. It got me training a little bit more, so which is good, you know. So, but there's gonna be really good matches, you know. Royal Nelson is pulling Roger Bailey Learned. Then we're gonna
Oh
have
God, got a busy October. Holy hell!
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I'm staying with him on the 3rd.
Who?
Roger in Florida.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
Dan's the Mister. You know what? Dan is the Where's Waldo of arm wrestling. He's fucking everywhere. He's like a fucking bad rash. You turn around, holy shit, there he is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's like, yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
but Dan, when this is all done, talk to Steve about the cheap flights to Toronto that you're getting.
Yeah. I will. I'll explain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let
I need to know that too.
Yeah, not really, Dan. No, you're fine.
All right. You're off screen. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, so who else has matches? And these are all on Mac table, isn't it correct, Steve, or no?
Yeah, all on Mac tables. We're gonna do Mac rules. We're gonna bend a couple of rules. I think one actually. But
Actually, I confirm that. Now you can ask Ian because I
No,
brought that up.
it's the way you want it, Steve. We changed it to that a while ago.
okay, yeah. So then that's pretty much what is gonna happen as far as I know with James and what JJ said and what everything was agreed on and stuff. So, and that's gonna be I can't wait 'cause it's gonna be at the Tropicana. It's gonna be the Mr. America phenomenal awards. I mean, James always does a great job with everything. So I mean, and I'm not sure if there's going to be prize money, so we're waiting to see if it's going to happen. If it does, and if we can get everything together the way we should be, there should be some, but we're gonna see if it's going to happen. But and then it's going to be James Fitzsimmons 2 versus Michael Hawk's right hand.
Nice.
We're still trying to wait for a couple other matches, but I know James. He did the majority of putting these matches together. He found the older guys. I kind of found the younger guys, but we kind of all in a chat in a group threw a bunch of names, and then we kind of put all these matches together. You know, so it was yeah, it was all done like as a group. But I'd say James is doing the majority of getting the matches together with this one. Yeah, mainly.
All right. And then any other matches that you know of other than the ones you just mentioned, or?
We're looking at. Hold on, I just want to make sure this is the right one. We're looking at. I think it's. This is I'm not sure because we're still trying to talk to Nitro. So we're still,
Half the Mac team's headed down there.
oh yeah.
So JJ and Matthias are going to be helping out with things.
And I am.
And who said that?
I am.
Centrella.
You're not coming to.
No, I'm not coming to TOF. I can't do that. My girl, I'm taking my girl to Atlantic City that day. So.
Oh, Dan,
I get
other Dan? Are you coming to Tough?
I'm not able to because of what happened with my wife.
He was supposed to. That's the way he was supposed to.
I was planning on coming, but because of what happened with my wife in Colorado, she had pneumonia and was out of work for some time. We just don't have the means to make it happen.
That's fine, buddy. I fucking totally understand. I want to say I'm 60-70% sure I'm coming to Long Island.
Yeah, we'll get to Long Island momentarily.
There is a big potential like that I can't because of a lot of things, but I want to be there. So
we'll get to Long Island, but let's talk a little bit about TOF because you have a little more insider knowledge about TOF and how it's been going.
Buddy, that's going to be fucking awesome. I got my tough hat too. Should have went and got that at the same time. But anyways, I have that logo on my fucking. You saw Tiny's tough hat
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me mine yesterday. Getting a
Nice.
Nice.
jersey. I'm getting a jersey. I'm getting a fucking tough polo. I
There
Oh,
you
mean,
nice.
go.
yeah, I'm showing up just to be like a mouthpiece. I actually don't have a job for the day, but I'm obviously going to talk about tough
Oh,
and
cool.
Mac and the merge, like the, you know what I mean, like how the system helps tough,
Yeah.
and I'm headed to do a rules video, tough Mac rule video on fucking tomorrow night, actually. Jeez.
There you go.
Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow night in Toronto. I have to go 2.5 hours to shoot we have like we're doing it in a studio or something like that. So and if it isn't in a studio, sorry I misspoke, but that's what I thought. We're going to some venue to do this. So
You're going
Okay.
somewhere to film a friggin' rules video.
Rules.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we'll pump it
It's
out
gonna be
there.
official.
That's it. That's it.
Is
So,
Mateus
all right.
behind all of that?
No, Tiny is hiring some guy to do it. I mean, it's easier to get somebody in Toronto than to bring.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
I'm
true.
I'm in
I
the
forget where
middle.
you guys are. I forget
Right.
where all
I'm
you
in the
guys are.
middle. Like here's Toronto. I'm in Kingston. Ottawa is like the same distance from me the other way. That's a long
Mhm.
trip. That's a long trip there and back. I might even crash at Jason's house because I don't know if I want to do the return drive.
Understandable.
Um, but like the tough event, there's been so much work and refinement. Like the jerseys, the captains, the draft. There's been so much work put into the tough event. I really want to be a part of it. And in fact, if I ever get Mr. Fat Body in shape, I might put my name in the draft for next year.
There you go. Okay.
I'm not
That would
saying
be
I'll get
sick.
drafted. I'm not saying I'll get drafted, but I'll train to because my left arm, there's some issues there, like some sort of nerve damage or something. So that actually really hurts my chances of getting drafted because they want to get balanced arm wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. If I get my right arm so it's like a guaranteed win every time it goes up, then maybe they'll take me.
Well, we're excited here on Long Island about see what happens with the TOF event because I know one of the next segments is going to be a Long Island based event.
What's
Um,
what's your guys' team name? New York what?
Long Island Raiders.
Long Island Raiders. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Right.
Have you
Yeah.
got your jerseys made yet?
Not the jerseys, no, but we got the logo. So I think we're just gonna wait to see what happens. I think October 11th. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to be up there was so I can see it firsthand, and be a part of that firsthand and know what to expect and what to bring, what to
Buddy, it's all
replicate
going
if
to
you
be
may.
filmed. It's going to be filmed like super professionally. Like it's
Filming is
going to
one
be
thing,
on
but
from
in
my understanding, it's going on Fight Network.
yep, it is. It's all going to be going on
So
Fight Network. That's going to be amazing. It's going to be one of the most exposed arm wrestling events that you could probably possibly find live, right? And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see where it goes.
buddy, me too. Me too, because I'll tell you, Jason's plan and idea, his foresight, is like these team things will feed the super matches, right? Because you're going to get bombarded with a bunch of athletes and you're going to get to see matchups that matter that aren't just like tournament based. The points, we get to talk about the athletes when they're up there. And then guys like Steve, myself, and others that run Supermatch style promotions have an opportunity to. It's free reconnaissance. You get what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we get to
no, it's a
see
feeder,
on a super high
high
production,
level.
high
Yeah,
level production, right? So we get to see what who we want to poach for our events.
absolutely.
Dan, why don't
Uh,
you just fucking? It's annoying to see. Like, why don't you just turn it like join the club, buddy? Oh,
his phone
it's
doesn't want to do it.
No,
All right.
That's why
We
we
all
like
know
him.
that he has his rotation thing locked, but he's 100,000 years old, so we'll leave him.
Well, I think it's going to be an epic event. I'm looking forward to it.
There you go, fucking
There it
love it.
is. He figured out technology.
Hey,
Um, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to be a part of because you're going to be able to not just get behind a specific polar, but a whole entire region, right? And that's one of the things I think that draws and is appealing to me. I find that you can be, even if you don't know any of the polars, but you're kind of coming from a city, coming from a region. Hey, that's my area. Let me get behind it. What's going on here? Type of deal. It generates so many questions and conversations that I think it's a genius idea.
it fucking is. And honestly, I have never seen a guy work so fucking hard for
Oh
his
no, J-
Jason.
yeah,
Jason,
Jason is next level work ethic.
he just he wakes up thinking about it. Like I know what I'm like. I'm super obsessed and compulsive, and I'm always like doing it. But I honestly, uh, he does the same, but he's way more productive than I am.
Yeah,
Like I'm fucking making all kinds of mistakes, and this guy's hitting like home runs all the time. You know, like I just really hope that the concept works. That the idea comes across well and is presented well, so that guys like you and you never know. Maybe he offers Steve an opportunity to put a team together, like, and they call it the Tri-State Warriors or something.
We
You
have
know,
a team. It's called the City Slickers.
you have a tough team, or you have your own team.
No, we have our own team.
Okay, and you want to put the City Slickers into, but the thing is, it has to be attached to a city or a state.
We'll be attached to New York.
That's fine because we're Long Island. That could be New York.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
yeah, that could be perfectly fine.
Okay, there
And,
you go, Steve. You got yourself a tough.
Like Buffalo, because like Buffalo and the Jets and the Giants. So it's the same theory.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
good
I
point.
don't. I mean, I don't. It's not my league. You'd have to run it by Jason, but
Yeah,
I'm sure that works. Yeah,
Absolutely.
When we went up
So
against Montana, that's what we did.
that's
Rex
another
Mountain.
guy. That's another guy I'd like to. Joshua. I'd like the. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Josh, really nice dude. Josh is amazing. That's who. Anything Montana, that's where you want to go to.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like really smart. Super beloved in his community, not just the arm wrestling community, but the actual community. Like they love
Yep.
him. And you want to attach yourself to guys like that are well respected, that have a good reputation, and then when you collab with them, it's just great business.
Yep. I agree.
Without a doubt. Well, speaking of collaboration, and because of working together, we have our own Challenger Series in collaboration with Mac.
There you
It's going to be the Shot Collars, the 50 caliber Shot Collars Challenge Series. And Dan came up with the name, which I think it was actually really catchy.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You did a good job, Dan. Good job.
Shot goalies, right, Dan?
Hey,
Shot
every once in a
collars.
while I get a good idea. Once in a while.
Shot goalies.
That's why
The
we're
shot calls.
embracing it. That's why we're embracing it. We're like, we're
We like it.
celebrating your effort.
We like it. We like the idea.
Yeah, and then we got some big time matches up right now that we're just confirming up, but we got big time 5 Canadians that want to prove themselves with some United States talent. So 3 definitely set up, and we're looking for 2 more. But
Is one of them part of the MAC team, or 2 of them?
That's it's that's the a little birdie is told me that a part of the MAC team is going to be called out, but that's that's on its way.
Oh shit! All right.
So
But
we got
Mr. Go ahead, Dan.
Because we got Logan asking from earlier, Logan Bittinger was asking about the more information on the Challenger Series, and I think that's an amazing individual to get on there. I would love to see him on
Man,
that table.
I
Who can
want
we
to do
put him in?
business with Logan. He knows I do. I reached out to Logan. Just didn't work out for this big event in Toronto, but Logan is certainly on my target deck, and in terms of athletes I want to bring on, as long as he wants to be part of MAC, we're going to make it work eventually. The Challenges Series, Logan, if you're still listening, it's a big reconnaissance tool that MAC uses to fill out our prelims and our main cards. But they're super important. Like, we don't want people to take a look at it and feel like, oh, this is not a MAC event. It's absolutely a MAC event. We try to put on as a professional product as possible. It's just it's run like a tournament in that you still pay your entry fees, but you act as your own promoter, right? So your job is to find a guy that will make the best match that's super entertaining so that I can see you compete with that guy. And if it's really good, we say, let's run that again on a MAC prelim or a MAC main card, depending on how fire the match is.
And one of the things you get out of the entry fee that you pay,
All right.
Dan, the shirt. The shirt.
Yeah, so
the shirt-
Dan paid is $43 American or $60 Canadian, and he gets this on top of it.
Yeah.
Show the back.
the custom shirt. Yeah, your arms are too little. Your arms are too little.
Anyway, it's this one's a custom one from Team London. It's actually really fire. Like, the logo is bananas. Like, it just fits so perfect. Zoom in on the shoulder. That's what it is on the back.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on, get it sorted, Dan. You can do a better job. There you go. Okay.
Drag it down. Stretch it down.
I can't. How can I do that with my friggin' hand?
Your fucking teeth. I don't know. Do something. All right.
Figure something out. Come
He's
over
gonna-
here.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna take his shirt
He's
off.
literally
He's
across
gonna
the
lay it
parking
on a
lot from me.
car. He's gonna take his shirt off, lay it on the car, and get the camera on. There you go.
That's him right there. He's literally across the street from me.
That's him right there.
Yeah, that's him right there.
There we go. Back it up so we can see it. God, he's doing that like.
Horrible, man.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Look at
I
that.
can't-
That grandma camera angle.
I can't
Yeah.
see. Hold on.
You're horrible, Dan. I want to.
Well, I'm. Hold on.
Well, look at it. Look what he's working with his eyes. You know, like, it's fair.
Oh,
You know?
fuck you both.
I gotta zoom in on that so you guys can see what's happening here.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, the point is, guys, is that was a London shirt. New York is going to have their own shirt, and it's going to have their own flair to the MAC jersey, and
Yeah, we're looking forward to the event.
and tell them what that feels like compared to the original MAC shirts, like in terms of the quality.
They're stepped up. This is the best shirt that they've made by far, and I have but Mac 4. It's better than the Mac 4 shirt. So as every event have gotten better, they're getting better anyway. So it's the same quality that the Elite.
So Challenger Series.
It's the same quality.
Challenger Series 1 till MAC or Challenger Series 3 and all the MAC events in between have been this new quality 50-50 shirts.
Yeah.
That give that nice sheen that the polyester shirts, but the polyester shirts are stinky and they stick to your body and they're not comfortable, right? Like, I wouldn't wear those on an everyday shirt, but those ones I don't mind. I could wear those every day because they have that nice.
Oh hell yeah!
It feels nice, you know.
They're definitely nice shirts. I like them.
And we're going to have this quality shirts for the Challenger Series with our own custom logo.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. You just got to get all that info to JJ so we can put that order in.
Absolutely.
Yes, 10-4 will be.
Obviously, it's hard to know exactly. Like, I mean, until you get your full roster. Obviously
Yeah, how
we'll
many
do
you
like we
need?
did last time. Is we'll make sure we can cover the sizes for the athletes, and then do I don't know 40 extra shirts for people that just want to buy them and stuff.
Well, as
Um,
of now, just so you
Yeah.
know, Ian, just so you know, as of now, we have about 25
that's good.
people. We have about 25 people already interested in matches, and I got 25 names that they expressed a lot of strong interest in making this happen and being a part of
Oh,
this.
well, that's awesome.
So we're not secured with them just yet, but we're well on our way and staying
Yeah,
organized on that.
we're going to start pushing it now and
Yep.
and all of that. I waited for London,
Yeah, no,
and now we're going to push hardcore.
I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry, I'm sorting my fucking phone out here. I appreciate till London, because running is difficult, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead of just moving on to am I sorted? Can you guys see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Yes, you're good.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
You guys
There you
got me?
go. Yeah, you're back.
I'm an old man too with good technology, so my phone holder on a tripod literally spit it out. Just yeah, kick the fucking thing because it's under tension, right?
All right,
Anyway.
guys. I'm gonna have
Telling you,
to.
you're done.
I'm gonna
You
have to
guys
call.
can't hear me, for fuck's sakes.
No, we hear you.
Hear you. I was gonna say we're gonna call. I have to call it a night, guys. So I'll
Yeah,
talk.
I'm gonna be calling tonight too myself soon. But we're super excited for all the events coming up. While Ian's sorting himself out before he leaves, I'm very much ready for the next event, and the announcement that I wanted to share with everybody who is watching and just tuning in. The show is going to be moved to Sunday nights due to a new work schedule that I have. So it will no longer be on Tuesday evenings. We will be carrying the show at 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. 8 o'clock is not a cemented in time, but I'll make the announcement when the time is right as to when we're going to actually have it. I'm very much excited for Steve's upcoming super match. We're going to work on getting him ready and as ready as he could ever be. That is a priority. That's the next priority, I think, for me, is to train up Steve and get him all prepared and ready to go. I'm going to have to go kidnap him from upstate. Hope they don't shut my YouTube channel for saying that. And keep him in the pit for a week. He'll emerge the strongest version of himself he's ever been.
Yeah, I've been training, man. I've been training all day today too. So, and then I think I'm training this weekend with Nick. But
Nice.
but yeah, I'm training.
I thought you were going to come down to us this
You
weekend.
got to come down. You got to come down for one of our practices.
Yeah, no, I do. Definitely do. I'm going this weekend. I'm going to New England's state champions. So state championship. So
Okay, gotcha.
and then the next day I'm probably going to train with Nick, depending on if he's busy. If not, then I could probably shoot down to you guys.
Let me know. You have an open
Awesome.
invite.
Yeah.
So
Happy to host you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, gents. I don't think Ian's coming back. I think Ian's had
No.
technical difficulties.
or his phone died. One of the two.
One of the two. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys. Always a pleasure to have you on screen. Looking forward to having you guys back on and see what else is going on. Anybody wants to jump on the show, please shoot me or Steve or Dan a message. They'll get in contact with me and we'll get you on the show.
Yeah, definitely.
Get home safe, Steve.
All right, man. Have a good night, guys.